No, it's not a new contribution. You stop that. We're gonna wait a little bit, see if we have people coming in, as usual. Oh, you guys, you would not believe in how good of a mood I am today. Lord! Here's what I'm gonna do for now. Because we're on my face, I'm going to move the screen here. So I'm actually looking at the screen more while we're up close and personal like that. And you can see my beautiful face that despite all the medicine, I still managed to get some zits. %61 on my progress for my screen protector. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I am legit happy. Ketchup chips teeth. Now seriously, I was so busy trying to finish this project that I'm going to talk about as soon as we see if somebody's going to show up. Shiro, why don't you put makeup for live streams? Because I'm going to be picking at my face for 2 hours regardless, so... That most of my face makeup has expired because I've kept them in the... Hey Ninu, even with zits, you cute. I'm adorable, what are you talking about? I'm absolutely precious, I am the most beautiful creature on this earth. Got the little Bowsette hair going on today. That's nice. We're boat royalty today. I can appreciate that. But yeah, now that we got somebody, I am in an immensely good mood. I finished the dark light coloring project this morning. At worst, I might have to add a couple of details that the original artist left out. Which is not me shitting on the original artist, obviously. I mean, when you guys get that issue of Aurora Man and see the art, you'll understand I am not shitting on the original artist. That original artist's art and, oh, wow. I have no words how beautiful and gorgeous it is. Only improved, of course, with my fantastic coloring. Aren't we confident? What kind of tea? What kind of tea are you having? I am having Caribbean Crush again. Because when I start working and it cools down, I forget to drink it, it's still good. So how's about that pre-stream Whopper gif, huh? Oh yeah, Whopper. Woo! For those wondering, Joel sent me an actual gif of an actual hamburger before you guys think the unthinkable. And of course, speaking of my pretty face... with my fashionable zits. You're probably noticing that I'm a little closer to the camera than I usually am. And as I'm going to start drawing, you guys are going to see my forehead in 4K. Because what's going on is that my webcam is situated on top of my tablet. And I pulled out my tablet to the very edge of my desk so I could work with less bending over, which would be less hard on my back because my back hurt a lot this week. And I noticed that it hurt less if I wasn't always constantly like that. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Paul. Whopper's pretty optimistic if it isn't an actual hamburger. But yeah, now that Paul is here, I'm going to post the rules now that we got at least 3 people. At least like that is for the archive. Because we keep getting new people added to the party, but they don't talk to us. They are shy. Like, I don't bite much for free. But yeah, I pulled out my tablet so I would bend over less while working, which is going to be easier on my back because Let's remind everybody, I am 40. Like, I only have 3 years before I peak at my comicest and come up with the Fantastic Four. Oh, there's a delay because I also got Twitch open over here. And I just saw myself going. But yeah. Oh my god, what is wrong with my eyes? I got one over here and one over there. I am slowly turning into a pug. But yeah, the other reason why I'm in a good mood is I finally got some RAM extension this week. Bought myself a 16 gig of RAM. So now I'm up to 24, and today is the biggest test of it. I got everything on. I've got Clip Studio. Of course, I got Streamlabs. Over here, I got Twitch running, so I can basically see myself. But also, if I want to do some stuff with my character. I've got Restream chat going on. I've got Pretzel that rocks. And my RAM is not chugging. So hopefully, computer will not stutter today. And so far, it looks like it's not going to stutter because my maximum physical memory is now 24 gigs. And the memory use is 17.50. That's good. You've got chameleon eyes. I sure do. In more ways than one. Not just because I can do this, but from far my eyes look brown. From up close, but like you really gotta be really close, preferably in the mirror, my eyes are actually green with a small brown circle around the pupil. So yeah, my eyes are special. Don't have another sip. Chug ran with you, we can be Fortnite players. I don't play Fortnite. Anything that is like multiplayer, I'm not a fan. I prefer to game alone, but that is literally just like my style. Like, I did enough socializing in the day. I would like to be left the fuck alone at night, please and thank you. This is good. David's the Caribbean Crush. This stream is not sponsored. But if David's Tea wants to sponsor me, they are welcome to. With the amount of money I spend with them, it would be nice to have a little back. Your eyes are a muddy green, mine are more forest green. That's true. Coco's eyes are greener than mine. Easily, definitely. Actually, that's why I color mine a muddy green instead of pure green, because my eyes are not pure green. But now that I'm done with all the good news, because I'm not chugging, like, my bar is a beautiful green for the memory pressure. I still want to upgrade more RAM, just to be on the safe side, but so far, at 24, I'm good. Shira, what was your maximum RAM before? 8. Because if I wanted it up to 16, Apple wanted me to pay an extra $1,000. And I was like, no, you invite me to dinner first before doing me in the ass like that. So yeah, struggled a bit for a couple of years, and now I got decent RAM. Good to go. I don't like to play children either, nor should I, because they are the worst. I don't like to play with children either. I don't like to play with other people, period. Like, I really gotta feel like I want to, like Mario Kart, Mario Party, stuff like that, but higher than that, not really. Where is... There it is. Hide. And we are now on the screens. Whoops. Sorry about that. Oh, there's a self. I'm gonna give you guys some selves. Yay! Alright, where's my script? I'm gonna enjoy today's script. I don't know for you guys, but I'm going to enjoy it personally. I wrote it yesterday. There we go. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, boop. Ba-doop, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom. So now we're gonna see if there's going to be more pressure as I work. We're gonna switch back to... Oh, it's already here. You know what I realized when I was looking at my Instagram earlier? I forgot to post on Instagram the update to Bootleg Cookie this Friday. So, I'm an idiot. In my defense, I was really hardcore marathoning the coloring, the finalization of the coloring for Darklight. Like, I needed this done for the 14th, and now it's done for the 14th, and now I have another page to completely draw in color also for the 14th. But now I got a couple of days spare to do it. After that, we might be starting the work on Power Trip, the 6th Super Mario Adventures continued episode. So there's that. Tee hee hee. I know I don't look too happy on this first panel, but it's gonna get better as we go. You guys tell me if you're uncomfortable with me being closer to the camera. I'm not gonna care, but because this is better for my back. But it'll tell me if I need to consider getting an individual stand for the webcam. Also, yeah, Paul, that's why I haven't talked to you this week, because I was, like, really trying super hard to finish this project. Now, the book wasn't that big, let's not exaggerate here. Like, the coloring project was a lot of work, but I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed the process. Even if it was all layering and layering and layering and more layering, seeing as I was only working with 4 colors. Cyan, yellow, magenta, and black. I'm almost done seasoning that new pan. I had to strip it to the middle to fix it. Eee. Oh, that had to be hard. Oh, you must have biceps by now, like... Really enjoy seeing your new Aurora Man work. It's amazing. Yeah, because from what I'm guessing, Jeff shows Paul some of my work, because I know I haven't had time to show him some of it. And he was mentioning me a page that I had recently finished, and I was like, I don't remember showing you that. Jeff must be showing off. The old seasoning was filthy and crumbling. Thankfully, cast iron is easy to repair if it's not broken. I'm gonna make this eye a little smaller so we can actually fit the other eye in it. But I still want it to be big, so there. I'll take strip metal with side of corkscrews and a bottle of oil, please, Coco. I had to use steel wool and sandpaper. Holy crap. That's a lot more effort I'm willing to put into anything. Then again, I'm thinking about some of my art projects from the past, and wouldn't be too far off, actually. Oops, maybe I should keep quiet, but they are really good pages. No, it's okay. It's up to Jeff what he wants to show me. I got no control over that. Because if I did, you know those would go straight to the Patreon. Look at those giant anime crying eyes. Sure, you can have the leaving from when I stripped the pan. It was worth the effort for a quality skillet. It'll last a lifetime. Once you drop and break the thing, cast iron will last lifetime. It'll be almost indestructible. We are learning about cast iron today. If some of you don't cook, first of all, learn, because cooking is an essential skill. It is not a gendered skill. No skills are gendered. And secondly, season your cast iron pans accordingly. There are instructions on the internet. I'm gonna move this specific panel a little bit to the left to give more room to the text. Ashiro knows I'm a pretty decent cook. Sharon, when will you do a cooking stream? Never! Like, I can tolerate people looking at me draw. I cannot stand when people are looking at me cook. Like, I can balance drawing and checking your comments as I go, because it's the same desk, but in a kitchen I have to go all around picking up my ingredients and my tools. Here everything is at hand. Old but not as old as Shiro. Fuck off, Coco. But yeah, she is a little younger than me. Fun fact, I did not know at the time that I was also failing French. I learned it when they called me in to talk to me about my options. But I was very well aware I was failing maths, that's for sure. You know I love you, big sibling Shiro. That will not get you early out of timeout. You know what I say about art? Use all your tools. Well, I am using my tool to teach you a lesson. Oh yeah, I turned this on now. Figured out how to turn it on. The little circle where you can see where you're picking the color. Oh, it's on. You know what though? I'm just going to put that here because pick up color from layer is over here. And I'm going to show it. There we go. Joke's on you, I enjoy the squinting. I'm lonely. Either I'm hallucinating or my parents are back home. Seems to me I'm hearing big feet. Ooh, big fancy thick book. And here's another fun fact. To learn all these subjects and pass an exam to see if you retained what you were taught, it takes a whole year. What I couldn't retain in a whole year with the traditional methods of teaching, I was able to learn, and that's 3 subjects at the same time there. I was able to learn and retain and pass with flying colors, I might add, like I had really high marks, with this method of teaching. Just giving me a book and letting me go. I still had to attend class, and class was quiet as hell, so that did not help. But with the fact that I had simple, no nonsense, no explaining the life story of the Théorème de Pythagore, I was able to learn. Now it's all gone again because I have not been practicing it and I don't care. But the important thing is, I was able to remember the stuff this time around with a method of learning that was actually working for me. And I was able to graduate high school. Then I arrived in Cégep, and it was the traditional method of learning again, so of course that didn't work. And then catching my video teacher cheating on my exams, I would fail again and pay the failure tax that apparently was implemented only the year I was in college, so because I couldn't afford to fail. because it was getting really expensive. But after I caught my video teacher cheating on my exam, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. When I failed my first semester, I was like, well, it's my fault. But when I caught her doing that, I was like, no, no. I can't. I can't win like that, so I'm just going to leave, and that's that. I'm not going anymore. Fuck that. There's only so much bullshit I'm willing to put up with, you know? Did you major in witchcraft? Arts and letters. But I did not major. Because I quit. Because fuck this shit. I literally had teachers send me up to fail, and I caught one of them doing it. Fuck it. And now I'm nominated for Favorite Artist 2022 of Sequential Magazine, as you guys saw in the intro screen, and if not, you can just go back and watch the archive. So yeah, there's that. So, to all my teachers that thought I was being difficult on purpose just to piss them off and not because I had trouble learning, and that's all I'm going to say about that. So seeing as I'm almost done, well, I say almost done because I have a couple corrections to do on the Dark Light project, but for all intents and purposes, I'm done. And then I have a page of Clarity Girl crossover to do in time for the 14th. After that, it's going to be easier to schedule my stuff. This might be a slight hint at Paul, because he had asked me for some help on some stuff. So we'll see what we can do. Well, we're about to ink, so you guys know what that means. Make sure you're all paying attention because we're going to have a little boss battle. So make sure y'all are at your keyboards to participate. This is your final warning. I'm going to summon a boss. Wacko would be so proud. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about the Wacko thing in a couple minutes. The squid or the train? The train. I know we only have 2 bosses, but at least the train offers a little bit more challenge. And there's not enough of us to attempt the train on even normal. That's why I always pick easy for the train. A boss easy battle is starting. You have 120 seconds, well now 115 seconds for me, to type exclamation point join either warrior, priest, or mage. That'll also give me a chance for my thingies. And while we fight, you don't get to look at me, look at you guys. I'm gonna bring the chat here too. Oh, look at that. I got a little a hole on top of my head. That's a quick fix. You know, I didn't get an answer yet about my request to move the little graphic over here to this side, so I could move these over there. Man, he's big! Yeah, still 61%. Nice. It looks like the instructions are nice and big on screen for you guys. I never really paid attention when I keep the screen up there. But then again, that's why I decided to change the camera to my face. So I could actually look at you guys instead of... Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. Now, of course, I can't really change the color of the window itself. As you can see, it's kind of a really dark green because the color of the window is black, see-through, and the dark green is the green screen that I'm using on the Stream Avatar program. Suplex, I wish. Oh, I wish me too, Coco. Honestly, I wish me too. If I could program your moves. Because these are default moves and I don't have access to your guys' moves. I can control the moves of the bosses, but not the players. Because then we would have more than mages and warriors and priests. We would have a monk. And I would be able to program in an animation where you could suplex the frickin' boss. Or at least the train, because if I could do a certain move, but then make a boss immune to that move, you know. Yeah, it's not my turn yet. I typed a little too fast. We're doing good, though. Maybe next round... I went downstairs for 1 minute, it's already game time. Dang, I told you! I gave you guys a warning. Is there a delay that I'm not aware of? If there's a delay, it's not my RAM. My RAM is still at a beautiful 17.45, 46, with everything going on. tonk tonk is me knocking on my desk in time with the music. Oops. Ah. Oh, I did have time to heal him. Good. Support. Thanks, Joel. Should be like Paper Mario. The ones who couldn't join the battle, they should be to the side with little pom-poms like... Hey, we're doing good today against the train. We had a lot less HP last time. And it was the same difficulty. Of course I've received 100 messages. Why do you think I implement the boss battles? To get you guys to type more so I can get that imaginary achievement. Oh good, I can heal myself. Holy crap, that wheel attack really hurts! We were doing good. And this is why I always put the Phantom Train on easy. If there were way more of us, then I would maybe try the other levels, but... Of course, I could nerf him, I got control on that, but... If they all had the same stats, then it wouldn't be as fun, would it? Oh shoot, we lost Coco. Come on, he's almost done. And down I go. Well, let's see how this is gonna end. Money's still on Paul, though. Come on, Paul! Win this one for us. Yes! Da, 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 da. Woo! And here we have Paul kicking ass again. I'm gonna move those back up here. And we're going to continue the normal stream. We gotta finish the comic. Good job, everybody! And good job, Paul, for saving our asses. Oops, maybe if I put it the correct color. There we go. I was gonna say, ça tape un peu sur les nerfs, ça. Non, je me disais aussi que ça... I was only at 4.5. So yeah, starting February 14th, I will start work officially on the next episode of the Super Mario Adventures Continued, and I've gotten permission to show you guys the progress shots on Patreon. And because all my tiers do the same thing, you pay what you want of my tiers, and you all get the same content. So you guys will be getting early previews and whips of the comic before everyone else. To thank you for your patronage. I'm doing that 45-degree thing again. Oh my god. Ah. Of course, as you guys can see, I was not taking it fantastically, because this was during a period of time where I was convinced I was a complete idiot. I am not a complete idiot, I am a partial idiot. It's a little bit like when you've been told your whole life you're the ugliest thing on earth. And then once you're out of that situation, and you go back and look at your kid photos, it's a shock. Because I've been looking at the old pictures of myself when I was a kid, and I was like, And cute as hell. The fuck were they on? I think it's pretty clear that I can't take critiques about my looks seriously at all. Because now I'm well aware I'm cute as a button. I'm gonna make this a little thinner. Better. Oops. A little too far. A nice, big, fat, juicy poomph. I'm making red velvet cake for Valentine's Day. Ooh! Now doesn't that sound nice? make me some? Please? I hate when I ask my parents if they need me to do anything and they say no, and 10 minutes later they yell at me to start doing stuff. Yeah, me just in case I have a sign on the top of the stairs. Mom has a tendency to go at the top of the stairs and yell my name whenever she wants something. And usually it's when I'm on the toilet, so that's double the frustration. I need a teleportation spell first, I'll make you some. Okay. I'll wait. You know what I would want to do if I eventually do video classes? I also want to make a transcript of those classes for people that follow better with written instructions. That's why most of my tutorials are usually photos only. Because some of us just don't follow all that well with audio. Hi, B. I'm almost done inking. Talking about the time I was sent to adult education, it was the easiest time of my life when it comes to learning in the school setting. The experience resumes itself to, here's your book, I'll leave you alone, fill it at the speed you... Okay, here's your second book. When will the next year of Luigi? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I spoke about some good news at the beginning of the stream. They'll be available in the archive. When will the next year of Luigi be? I don't know. I don't do the math. They're going by 20s. Shouldn't it be this year? I'm a year older than Luigi. I'm going to be 41 this year. Luigi premiered in 83. I premiered in 82.
Girl, we're not the same.
Every year's the year of Luigi according to New. That is correct. If only according to my collection. Over here, in my living room, in my bedroom, on my walls. Recently got a baby Luigi plush toy for my collection. Very happy with that because previously all I had of the baby Luigi model was a stylus with a bobblehead, so yeah, it was a little uncomfortable. Nintendo out there selling merch where you're meant to shake the baby. Yeah! Well, Sharon, every year is your Luigi, except Fridays. Those are her me times. My me times is usually Saturdays, actually. Speaking of me times, I'm doing a Lucky Aggro run in Superstar Saga because, as we all know, if we're gaming a little bit, the Switch put up Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games in the Nintendo Online service. The expensive one if you want the advanced games. So what I mean by a Lucky Aggro run, what I'm doing is I'm upgrading whenever possible, because sometimes I kind of have to upgrade some of the other stats, but I'm only upgrading my attack and my stash, because if I remember well, the stash acts a bit like your luck stat, so that gives me more critical hits. If possible, would you raise baby Luigi as your adopted son? No. I am 40 and I do not have kids. I believe that answers the question. Oh, there was a sylph and I didn't even notice. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to give you guys a couple more. Here you go. But it's the Luigi boy. Look, I already have to raise you. I don't need a baby on top of that. And I did all that on the black layer. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. OK. Paraît que tu des problèmes dans la vie, toi? When I'm working on illustrations and stuff like that, I usually turn my black layer blue, and I never think of doing it here. And that's how we end up with me coloring on the wrong layer! But Luigi boy is much well behaved than I am. It'll be easy. I am not raising babies. I don't care. I got ADHD. I can barely take care of myself. Can you imagine an entire baby? That is not happening. What about Yoshi? Would you like one as a companion? I could not afford it. And then Bianca can be baby Luigi's mom. Of course, God forbid I actually remember what color the book was, but that's not really important in the long run now, is it? Of course, gotta give myself some dark clothes because at the time, having low confidence, I was trying to be as invisible as possible so I would not get picked on. I was told not to stand out and the bullying would stop. The bullying never stopped. So now I stand the fuck out as much as I can. If someone is determined to bully you, nothing you can do short of beating the shit out of them is going to stop that. Therefore, do whatever the hell you want. As long as it's legal between consenting adults and morally correct. I may be talking about a certain author right now. Anyway. So cute and fluffy. Anyone remembers a Woolly Yoshi amiibo? I have one! If you guys can wait a couple of minutes, I'll go and get it. It's not the big one, but it's one. We're going to switch to the big camera for a second, so you guys can see her in her whole glory. Look at this. And with the little boop, little amiibo logo at the bottom where the chip is. Look at that nose. Of course I had to get a pink one. Me! What did you expect? I have another Yoshi, which is a regular plush Yoshi. It's red. But when given the choice, I had to get the little pink one. Look, oh, look at her saddle. But yeah, there you go. Little woolly amiibo Yoshi. Okay guys, teacher is gone. Let's turn all our tables backwards so we're all facing the wall. Well, yeah, me when I leave for a minute, it's an actual minute. Everything is within reach. I'm gonna put you here on my pink printer. And of course, Bianca, pink! Yeah, whenever I can, I try to get pink stuff. If I can't get it in pink, I usually get it in red. While we're here. I don't use it often, but it's good to have it as a backup. I have a pink Hello Kitty mouse. I've had it since my third computer, the one that actually exploded. And now back to what you guys are actually here for. Those are saddles? I always thought they were turtle shells. Well, they're shells, but they're like labeled saddles. Because here's the thing though. Baby Yoshis, usually when they're born, they don't have the saddle. And I don't think it grows, but I think it's installed. I'm not sure how to explain it. Remember, I used to have one back then. It was green. Yeah, the green ones are cute, too. They're all cute. It's Yoshi. Of course they're cute. I believe I will hide the white layer so I can see where I need to add the white, or else we're going to have one hell of a jump scare when we add the background washi tape textures. I had ketchup chips for lunch, and I keep burping them up, and that's why I don't have a kid. Because of that sentence, I had ketchup chips for lunch. I'm just not all that hungry during lunch, so I snack a little during lunch, and then I snack a little at around 2 o'clock. Gotta color your enormous eyes. I do have enormous eyes. Because by default I have like these sleepy eyes, but then I actually open them. I'm gonna wait till Coco moves up. Why am I waiting for Coco to move? I can just... there. Because I have normally sleepy eyes. By default, my eyes are always like lidded and sleepy, and then I open them. So yeah, that's... I'm looking up frosting recipes. Oh, yum! I'm surprised the Yoshis didn't eat Baby Mario at first glance. I mean, they could if they wanted to, but I guess the morality was high that one day, because, like, right after that, as they were making their way to Bowser's Castle to rescue the stork and inadvertently Baby Luigi, they ate a lot of other living things. Alright, let's go for the balloons. Now we shall spare this human baby, mostly because he smells of toxic wet poop and it's making all of us gag. You know, priorities. It's crazy how you can make balloons, Sharon. They're so awesome. Wish I knew how. Well, literally, okay. You have clip. I know you have clip. I made you get clip. You go over here. Usually it's in your text tool. I'm the one that separated my balloons and my text up here with the tabs. And you have some basic tools up here. Ignore those. I downloaded all those. And you use the curved balloon tool. That's what I do, and you can go point by point. I usually stick to 6, but you can do as many points as you want. And then, I go in the correct line, control point, move control points, and then I can edit them as I need to better fit around the text. I think there's a way that you can make the balloon the balloon first, and then you put the text in, and then it's supposed to adapt to it. I have not tested it yet, and I keep forgetting to do it. It couldn't do it before, that's why I never thought about it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere that you can do that, but I have not tested it yet. Now I'm going to use the balloon pen. We're at 8. I'm going to put that down to 6 maybe. We're at 7. Because I want a wiggly balloon. I'm just gonna... There we go. Doink. Ah, that's the one I want. This is the pinch tool. So I can edit my balloons, not point by point, but more like I'm pushing it with my finger like a smudge, without the actual smudging. Never been a fan of when people insert K in text, it just sounds so neutral. That's true. Well, you try and sound jovial when you're being told all your life that you're stupid, and now you're being told physically on paper that you're stupid. I'm gonna put the white back on. There we go, because it also gives a backlight to my face. How much tea do I have left? Oh, not bad. Yum. We're almost done. Oh my god, I'm being sent posts and reel by everybody. I'm gonna need to check that out right after the stream. Also, long loose brown hair Sharon is cute. Very cute. And Bianca is also saying that she likes chocolates and hugs. Oh boy, maybe if I wrote it right. Now this should work. Eventually, I will have an animation that will replace that headbutt with an actual hug. Yeah, brown loose hair Shiro may be cute, but it's not coming back. Reason is, I associate that length of hair with a lot of trauma and sadness. Just to add a little tiny bit more depth, I'm going to put a little light blue right here to pretend it's a shadow. Now we're gonna take... No, now she's short hair, yellow haired, cool hair Sharon. Honestly, I was never comfortable with long hair. Never, ever, 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 ever. yeah, I believe we're good for today. That's nice. That's very nice. I knew I was going to be happy with this comic, and I am currently am, and it's all good. So I think we can call it a day. What time is it? 2:27. About time for my afternoon snack, actually. So as usual, of course I'm going to point out that I'm a nominee in the Sequential Magazine Awards 2022. If you go to my social medias, I have posted the link to go vote for me. Please, I beg you. I want that plaque. You and me both know I'm buzzed hair, black hair Joel. And as usual, extra special caramel drizzle sprinkle covered thanks to our supporters Amber B, Paul K, Miss Anavis, David F, Marianne J, and Zedna. Your continued support is immensely appreciated. Bianca says I'm doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much, Bianca. And of course, next live stream is gonna be next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope you guys had fun watching me draw this. I know I had a lot of fun drawing this. I was looking forward to the story, actually, after I remembered it and wrote it down. So I'll see you guys next time. I love you all, and bye-bye.